For NCAA 12, we're going to be going with a different type of program. I spent the last couple years with straight rebuilds, and I want to try something different. First things first, we're going to be going with the ECU Air Raid playbook. And then on defense, we're going to be going with the 4-2-5 playbook. So, again, you've seen it's been a struggle the last couple years getting these programs that no one else would want to use. It's been cool, it's been fun, it's been different, unique, but you know you're only going to win 10 games. It's a cap on what you can accomplish. So now I want to get a program that's already established and see if I could take them over the hump. So I'm going to surprise y'all. We're going to go to the Big East Conference. And again, it's not going to be a team you think it's going to be. None of the hometown teams. We're going to be going with West Virginia. A nostalgic program with, at this point, 600 plus wins, but a negative record in bowl games and no national titles. West Virginia has had coaches like Bobby Bowden, Frank Signetti, who's kind of mid, but his sons aren't, Don Nehlen for 20 years, and at this point, in 2011, they're coming off of 9 straight years, over 7 wins. Rich Rod had 7 years with 4 Big East championships. Bill Stewart inherited that success, had 3 years with 1 Big East championship. So shit, this don't get no better than that in terms of the team already being a 4-star program that just needs to, like I said, get over the hump. So we're going to get to this recruiting. That's the lifeblood of any program in college, no matter if it's basketball, football, tennis, soccer. So I think this might be one of the easiest recruiting periods ever. So I got a 4-star defensive end from Pennsylvania, 4-star receiver from Ohio, 4-star receiver from Virginia, 4-star linebacker from Kentucky, 4-star linebacker from Maryland, 4-star athlete from Missouri, 4-star linebacker from Alabama, 4-star corner from Alabama, 4-star running back from Pennsylvania, and you get the point now, right? You know where West Virginia is. That's like a nice little hotbed surrounded by talented states. And like I said, this ain't going to be nothing but a wake up and a shake up. We're going to hop up out the bed and turn their swag on. Because boy, this ain't really a sleeping giant. Like I said, they've been super successful, but you got to look at my past rebuilds. We had 1-star Army that was 3-9 before we got there. We got them to 7-6, 8-5, and then finally 10-3, where we won that Emerald Bowl against Minnesota. We had 2-star Baylor. They was 3-9. We got them to 7-6, 8-5, and then finally 13-1 when we won the Big 12 championship. We went 3-0 in bowls though. Remember that though. We had RG3 going crazy. Then we had 1-star New Mexico State. They was 3-9. We got them to 4-8, 8-5, and then 10-3. 1-1 in bowl games. So the success was kind of mid, but that's a program that was dead and in the water. And then last thing you saw, we had 3-star UVA go from 3-9 again to 6-6, 8-5, and then finally 10-3, 2-0 in bowl games. So you see me, I'm obviously going to recruit New York, throw that around, throw them into the pot, try and whoop up this gumbo. Because in all reality, bro, if you add the players that Bill had left, Stewart I'm talking about, and then you get these 4 stars and these high 3 stars that I'm trying to get, it's going to be easy. So let's look at the roster, bro. This 2011 West Virginia team already got Geno Smith, you just saw. They got Tavon Austin. And then as we get through a little bit, you're going to see they got Stedman Bailey. And then on the defense, I never really go through the defensive players, but they got Bruce Irvin. Shoot, they ended up going 10-3 with Dana Holgerson. Damn, I don't know why I said a name like that. He the one that actually took them into the Big 12 and kept them relevant for a little bit. So for me, I already know this is going to be one of the easiest rebuilds. I just need to like I said, strive for more, strive for greatness, because bowl games, they do that. You know what I'm saying? And they usually don't win them. So like I said, that's another little tidbit, little room for improvement. Let's win those bowl games first and foremost. As you look at the schedule, this shit light. The only team to worry about is number 4 LSU. That's why I said the Big East is the perfect conference to easily win, like you just saw what I was saying. The last 10 years, they got 4 Big East championships. I mean 5. My bad. My fault, y'all. And even now in real life, they went and got Rich Rodriguez back. You normally don't see that, bro. People don't leave and try to go to bigger and better and then, 5-10 years later come back. But that lets you know the type of program it is, where they are, what they trying to accomplish, what they know they have and don't have. And then also coaches know shit. Some programs, bro, just because you hot and you get the next best job, your ass should have stayed. Like I know for me in real life, if I ever get a certain job and then it get hot, I'm going to have to take that challenge and go to where it's hot, get that bread. But if I could ever go back, hey, bro, if it's easy, shit, I probably would. So the first game of the year versus our rival Marshall. And I'm going to go look at the contract feedback first. You know what I'm saying? See what they want. They want 10 wins. Shit, they want 10 top 500 players. Shit, we got to finish in the top 75, so that's all easy work in my opinion, because top 500 ain't really nothing. So let's get to it though. We way better than Marshall. It shouldn't be no problem at all. We should handle business. And I'm not going to show y'all recruiting no more. I realize it takes too long, so let's get to this Maryland game, another rival that we have. Because, man, that recruiting took like 20 minutes too much out of this process. So, going forward, you ain't going to see me doing in-season no more. So, we beat them by 3 scores, and now we got Maryland. This is more of a even battle. Shoot, we're top 23. Well, we're number 23, top 25, and then we got LSU next week. So, I'm about to simulate to the UConn game. I think that's going to be another one. So, we win by 2 scores. Now we got UConn. We're a little bit better, but shoot, UConn 5-0. We're 4-1. Obviously, we probably lost that game against LSU. So this game right here is a big game for us in terms of you got to make sure you handle the conference, bro. You got to make sure you handle all the teams that's around. So when recruits is looking, they know, I bet. You know, we getting offers from all the Big East schools because that's usually what happened. But, shoot, West Virginia the big dog right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they talking about, the only thing they could probably give us is, oh, you probably play quicker at UConn. But, shit, we go to West Virginia, we might win something. So, like I said, I'm skipping out on the in-season recruiting. And I'm going to get to these games, bro. Try to make these games count. Nice little setup here. I mean, I played this game already, for example, with Chad Cox, but I guess it's different when it's a dynasty and you could control every aspect of it and you got all these different players as opposed to the Road to Glory kind of single player, more focused situation. So look at us, bro. This team crazy. And they got a number 20 on there, and I'm like, who that number 20 they got? Because it ain't Steve Slayton. And I know they ain't kind of got it messed up, you know what I mean, to where it's backwards. So it gotta be, isn't this dude they got named Ryan Clark or Sean Austin or something like that? Because it ain't, like I said, it ain't Steve Slayton. And that's what I'm talking about, though. Rich Rod turned this place up. When they had Pat White, Steve Slayton, it's like, all right, bro. I don't know how they ain't win. But they got my boy Geno Smith from Apopka. That's hard. He definitely not from over there. I'm pretty sure he from, like Palm Beach or something, down over that way. I don't know. I don't think he went to Northwestern. I think he is from, like, where they say, is he the one that's from, nah, that's Lamar. I'm about to say from Pompano. But yeah, we getting the ball first, and I'm already telling you right now, this probably ain't gonna be pretty for UConn. I know they got their little fake schedule where they got it a little bit turned up, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna matter so much. Who this number one dude though? I don't really be knowing much, but I want to say that was Tavon, right? Tavon had a number like, yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure he was number one, something like that. And it's crazy too that he's the backup running back on this team because he had 1,000 receiving yards actually this year. So going through the progressions, way too much time, but overshot him. Shit, we had that X receiver on the right just running free. I don't know why I even threw it to the tight end, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're going to try to take shots, bro. I'm going to try to be super explosive with this offense. Obviously, the air raid is good for this team with all the weapons that Geno Smith got. And, I mean, I know y'all probably know Geno Smith now for what he's doing with the Seahawks, but, man, this kid was cerebral. He was a really good quarterback in college. Like I said, I don't know, man. How much games he won? I got it here. Shit, we got everybody going vertical. 3 straight plays. Done got sacked twice in a row. Cause look, I'm trying to throw the bombs, man, in this, series, bro. I'm tired of the little dink and dunk and the little running plays, bro. I'm trying to air it out. But in terms of, Geno went 9-4 both his first 2 years that he started. 0-2 in bowl games though. So 9-4, bro. Nigga is 18-8 as a starter. So we got the little screen right here. Might be able to break some. God damn. So they always say when you do the air raid is because your line can't block. But shit, I think we low key holding the ball way too much. Like, man, bro, you see every player's downfield though. Like we trying to blow something. So pause. Big pause on that. But you see, UConn got a little field goal. But here we go. Off to the races. Finally got the ball to one of the playmakers. And that's the thing, bro. We're just trying to get it in space. Like, I think this is going to be one of the true air raid type teams where we really trying to, like I said, we're trying to get some mileage on it. Oh, right there. Let's go. Seeing that coming open. They can't guard us forever. You know what I'm saying? We got a big number 91 in there catching passes. The hell? We got tight ends in there, defensive ends, dual threats. What the hell? 91. He in there doing his thing, though. But look at that. We got 12 personnel, 2 tight ends. We're trying to get the square. Oh, shit. Ugh. That's what I hate sometimes, though, too. Is like they be acting like this basketball or volleyball, bro. Them boys could not jump like that. Like, I know strength and conditioning back in the day was crazy work. And they had us doing all kind of training and stuff. But, bro, they're not jumping like that. Oh, triangle wide open. Bomb. That's what I'm talking about, though. That's what I'm talking about. Who you going to guard? And look at, I mean, it's UConn, bro. Look at his jersey. Look at his little helmet with the little C on it, man. Who they going to guard? I can't remember, too. I think UConn was a team that had, what was it, Abercrombie and Fitch or some shit. Like, what they were the one that was sponsored by some weird, wasn't it? I remember they had like something that had came out recently. They was like, yeah, man, look at these old school teams in college, man. They outfitted by Aeropostale or some weird shit, bro. Shit, them jerseys ugly, bro. And I always thought the jersey by Reebok that the NFL had was raggedy, but damn, like, never mind. Shit, them boys out here, Abercrombie and Fitch and Aeropostale and shit. And it might have been cool, I would say, just for like young kids, you know what I'm saying, back in this time. They like, yeah, man, we got something different. But even me growing up, like, when we had jerseys, so this would have been, what, 2011, I said? So that was my freshman year of college, wide open down the middle. God damn it. It's weird, though, like, we don't be able to zip the ball in these games. It's like we got to throw it up. And if he was any type of good, bro, that would have been a pick. But, so yeah, my freshman year of college is this game. Yeah. With Mark Ingram on the cover when it came out. So, yeah, we wasn't even wearing triangle again. God damn, we bullet, bro. And then we get in the 3rd and 10 quick every drive. But you see us there. What was we wearing, bro? When my senior year, what brand was that? Was it Rydell or Rawlins? I think it was Rawlins with the R or whatever on football uniforms and stuff. I think right after I graduated. Oh, that's crazy. Bomb. Over the top. Who that, bro? Number 2? Gotta be Stepman Bailey, probably. I don't really know who number is, but I just know who on the team. But yeah, I think we was wearing Rawlins or something like that. And what I'm saying is, long story short, I think it only came popular to wear Nike probably when I started college. Because obviously when I went to UTEP, that's a Nike school, right? And then when I went to Highlands, that's an Under Armour school. So me personally, that's when I was introduced to the Nike and the Under Armour and those kinds of things, as opposed to the Rawlins, the Aeropostale, the generic, whatever the case is. You look at this stadium though, West Virginia low-key got a nice little stadium. And like I said, I wonder what kind of town this is. Obviously, you know, coaches want to be there, players want to be there just because I feel like it's small, close-knit. Look at the stadium. Can you imagine, though, if Morgantown is an actual football town, kind of like Madison, kind of like, what do you call it, Happy Valley? Where Penn State is from? College Station? No, that's Texas A&M. But even them, too, I think those are the programs that is really just the college X, wide open, bullshitting. Y'all better guard up, bro, because this shit about to get ugly. This shit about to get ugly. That little fake 5-0 y'all boys got gone. And normally, that's the thing, bro. I'm overdoing it right now. Normally, I would already clicked over and we would have been simulating, but yeah, bro, this is my first game, so I'm trying to blow some, man. Pause. Square, wide open. Come on now. And when I say blow some, again, pause, I mean blow these boys out. That's what I'm saying. Like, so don't get no ideas, bro. I ain't changed my lifestyle and changed who I am. I'm talking about, I'm trying to blow these boys out the water and let them know who the dominant team is. X. Bullshitting. Came back to it, though. I could have, well, that's the thing. Do you want X to get tackled right outside the 10, or do you want to throw it into the end zone, Stedman barely get another touchdown untouched? Walking in the back of the end zone, nobody guarded him. So, you see Coach Todd David, man, we turned up, bro. We finally on a level. And it's crazy because I guess, you know, I I finally found somebody who I feel like looked like, you know, how I want him to look, and then I could keep that look for the rest of the years. But it's weird because they really don't look like who I want it to look like, but it fits and it's good enough because it's been like that for a couple of years now. So finally we up 21-3, and we can start to simulate, bro. Like, I don't expect them to come back. I hope we can keep our foot on the gas, though. All right, they score one little touchdown. We're going here to the second half. And hopefully, man, we can finish this off. There we go. Okay, they fighting back. All right, they giving us a little bit of resistance. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm about to just end them. If I could get the first down, though, because I'm getting into it a little bit late, 3rd and 10. But yeah, if I can get the first down right here, I'm probably just going to end these boys, man. Yeah, squares coming open. Nah, that's a dumb throw. That's a dumb throw because he's bracketed. And I kind of missed bad. So what I'm going to do is, I need to stop doing that. What's the point of getting into it on 3rd and 10 and then trying to throw a shot, knowing me, I got to miss a couple times. They get a field goal. So now we got 3 minutes left. I really could run out the clock now, right? I haven't ran the ball not once. I know y'all watching this shit like, oh, I thought you was more of a run. Yeah, but I literally prefaced this whole video by saying we about to air it out, circle, wide open. Come on, bro. Normally, right, aren't I like 55, 45 with the run? Not no more. Not with this team. There's too many weapons, bro. And then even in the recruiting cycle, you see how many receivers want to come rock with us. Like, bro, wide open. Come on, bro. This how it's supposed to look. How much he got? Oh, that's a different dude finally. I'm about to say, Geno Smith out here slinging that bitch. He got what, 5? Well, I know he got 3. This 4. All right, we got it to another dude. I don't know who number 5 is, but shit. That's the 4th touchdown pass, bro. Yeah, they scored that 1 in the simulation. So now, I mean, shit, this really game right here. We could let this go and finish itself. It's just crazy, bro, when the offense is clicking like you see right here, where we just bombing shit. Like, yeah, like I said, I do get behind the sticks a lot, 3rd and 10, but shit, if I throw 3 straight bombs, we're going to catch 1, and you're going to get gashed. It's not going to be no shit where, like, yeah, we just try and get the first down. No, you're going to get gashed. And I think the score, they made it look closer than it was, because it was not close, bro. It was 21-3 first quarter, right? When I decided I bet it's over with. I'm going to let it simulate. So this 35-26, bro, it wasn't that. It was not that. They made that shit look pretty. Look at these bombs over the top, like Baghdad. Come on, bro. Geno, man, I think he's the perfect quarterback for what I'm trying to do, too, because like I said, he going to hold the ball, man. Hopefully, you know, if he do get sacked because he holding it, trying to see it come open, hopefully he don't get blasted, he don't drop the ball. But, bruh, I don't know what you sad about. Oh, they wearing Nike. Damn, I thought they was wearing that Aeropostale style shit. Yeah, he ended up with 5 touchdowns, 19-28. Shit, I ain't completed about 6 of them myself. So he really went like, shit, 19 or 22. Cause man, this is fun though. Like, you know, I played, like I said, with different types of programs to this point, and it wasn't a blowout by any means. It wasn't like a 50-point or nothing. But like with Army, you saw how we kind of tried to go crazy with George Williams doing stuff like this. And it kind of looked janky. Like, I don't know how the hell they was getting behind Temple and Syracuse and doing them boys dirty like they was, but they was. And then with Baylor, it was like we was running the ball a lot more, definitely. Like, we had some playmakers. We was throwing it short. They was taking it the distance. We really actually didn't take advantage of what I feel like RG3 probably could have did as a dual threat. And then New Mexico State, yeah, we was trying to throw it, but it ended up being a situation where we was already throwing it every play, like the original air raid. Like, we was just trying to get the ball out. Whoever could do up with it, we had to try to do it. So let's go look at the stats real quick, see what the numbers was. Obviously, 19-28, 386, 5 touchdowns. That boy got 20 yards of completion. He did get sacked 4 times, though. Then we got the running backs. They ain't do a damn thing. But number 2, bro, 7 for 169 and 3 touchdowns. I mean, you saw all of those. It was like really stupid though. He was just walking in the end zone like, you know, I'm just here. I'm the sneaky bandit, wet bandit, whoever you call him from Home Alone. I'm just here, you know, putting the water on in your house while you're away, flooding your shit. I'm just doing that. You gonna see when you get back home. Like, that shit crazy, bro. He really was in there, like, and they wasn't paying no attention to him. So you could go take that first loss, UConn, and we're going to continue to simulate. Let's see what other games. Syracuse, a cool little game. But what I'm doing, like I said, is this a game that's evenly matched. They 4-2. I'm recruiting. That's really what I'm doing. This the halfway point game, obviously. I'm recruiting. And like I said, I'm not going to waste our time to show it to you. We beat them by 1 score. That was a close game. Now we got Louisville. So I thought this was going to be a sweet little conference, bro. Damn, they 7-1. Shit, this ain't nothing sweet about this conference, bro. So we're going to get a little bit towards the end now. So, okay, we got Pittsburgh coming up. And with Louisville, let's see what we do with them boys. It's another tough game, bro. There's a lot of parity in this conference. I wasn't expecting that, bro. Damn, 10-6. Okay. There's a lot of one-score games. Now we got Pitt. They better than us in a lot of statistical categories, but we're 9-1 and they're 7-3. So, Shit, we number 12 in the country, and that's the last little regular season game y'all gonna see. We get the job done. And now we got USF for what should be the conference championship game, but I'm not gonna play it. Like I said. And another close game, bro. We only beat them boys by 3 points. So I wasn't expecting it to be this hard. You know what I'm saying? This close. But shit, we 11-1 in the first year. About to go to the Orange Bowl. Definitely gonna play that. But I don't know, man. I wasn't expecting this. Like, I really thought it was gonna be wide open. Pittsburgh, one of our rivals, actually. So is Syracuse. But damn, like, I don't know. We in the top 10. And that's the crazy part is that game we lost to LSU was so early in the season. That's Johnny. No, that's not Johnny Manziel. That's the other dude that came up right after him. But we playing number 8 Florida State. They 11-2. Okay. J-Lo. Is that Tavon Austin? That one returner of the year probably. So yeah, man. FSU the better team. You already know what time it is. You see what the ratings, whatever you want to call it. They 8, we 9. So this is one of those big games that I always get mad about. And obviously they got some A's, we got some B's, like, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a kind of little, is it an underdog story though? Is it really? Is it really? Because we are closely kind of ranked, kind of rated. They're not too far ahead of us. But this is what I hate though, right? You have back in the day the BCS, right? And then you have 1 versus 2. Then you'll have a weird-ass game like this, the Orange Bowl or the Sugar Bowl or the Rose Bowl, and that should be these type of teams. 8 versus 9, 6 versus 5, like 7 versus 4, like some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 versus 6, kind of like a playoff kind of seating thing. But it's weird because you got these big time games with these teams, and this is back in the day, right? This before the whole opt out NIL, where I gotta jump in the portal, so I ain't going to no damn bowl game. I'm trying to see who gonna throw the bag. Like this before that. So imagine these games, bro. Like you work your whole season 11-1. I think it was they 11-2, and shit. Now we got a big time bowl. This gonna be for some recruits. This gonna be for some momentum. But it ain't for the chip. And that's why I like the 12-team playoff, but it's just crazy to see how far they done came, though. Because before the 12-team playoff, bro, you could be 11-1. Your ass ain't got no chance to play for the championship. And shit, you about to go all the way to Miami, big-time game. And shit, whatever you do with it, it really don't matter. That's what I'm getting at. It's like kind of meaningless. Like, it's not meaningless for your program. It's not meaningless for your players and your coaches, but it is. So, Geno Smith ended up with 2,300 yards, 22 touchdowns. His completion percentage is ass. That's like 50% right there we looking at. So, but we saw the scores, though, right? We saw games where it was, 10-6? What was it? Like, 14-7? Like, we saw those games. So, I would have thought he would have turned up a little bit more than that. Like, 2,300 is a joke to me. Especially if he played all the games that wasn't hurt or nothing. Like, easily, what is that? Let me get my calculator out real quick. That is, he already played, what we showed, 12 games? So, 2,300 divided by 12, he was only throwing for like 190. And then you have like the first game of the season where we smoked some and then we end up throwing for like 3. So, it is what it is. We yapping, we talking. And, okay, so number 1, I'm pretty sure that's Tavon Austin, bro. He's starting this game. That's hard. About time. But we ain't running the ball, so it don't matter. It don't matter when he start, what he start, if he start, we throwing that bitch. So it don't matter. First play. We don't really got nobody open. We gonna try for square though. Shit. We throwing up kill shots though. Let's go. Stedman Belly just set the record for the season, I think it is, for the school. But we on that hurry up type time, and yeah, we don't care about them accolades right now, man. We're trying to get this ball out, triangle, touchdown. Gosh, they do be ranging over though. They do be doing their job, man. They be working. That's realistic. I feel like with a team like Florida State that have that kind of safety, playing free, kind of playing center field, a little bit different than UConn, bro. That shit was fake to me. Circle, wide open. Come on now. Come on, that's a touchdown. I don't know why they got me on the one. They love to do that shit. And I've noticed that throughout just football in general, bro. When it's not my team that I want to win, yeah, that's touchdown. But when it's my team, it ain't. Oh, we going to run that one time real quick. Running for all the fans that's used to me running the ball. That's a freaking touchdown, bro. We might as well keep it on the ground, bro. They ain't going to be able to stop us every time. And they're going to be expecting us to throw it. But I don't like that Russell Westbrook bull type shit where you on the 1 yard line throwing the ball, bro. If we can't get 1 yard, if we can't just cut everybody if they want to put everybody on the line and jump over like Larry Johnson used to do, then shit, we don't need to be playing football, bro. All that training you do in spring, all that training you do in the summer, and we can't get 1 yard? Nah, bro. Football ain't for us. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm saying, like, I'm a big proponent of the QB sneak, but that's usually because I've already came to the realization what a lot of coaches haven't. Why the fuck, if you need 1 yard, you see the tush push, everybody acting like that shit is like the greatest intervention in NFL history. You need 1 yard. Why the fuck are you lining up 5 yards back in shotgun? To then try to run 5 yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage to then get the 1 yard. This ain't smart, bro. Everybody be having these PhDs with calling plays and offense and football, and they bunch of fucking nerds. Stupid motherfucking nerds. Because why did it have to take the tush push circle? Damn, that's a pick. For people to get back to common sense. Like, who told them, oh, well, at least if we go from 5 yards back, knowing we need 1 or 2 yards, it's going to get a running back more momentum. It's also going to get a defense more time to run straight through and blow that shit up. But it is what it is, bro. This game is weird. X. Oh, shit. Wide open on the outside. Either way. Yeah, he was going to have to make a choice. And he made the wrong choice. But, yeah, bro. I just feel like with football, man, you see a lot of the play calls. You see a lot of the quarterback coaches, the offensive coordinators and stuff. And they try to make shit more complicated to what? Make themselves seem smarter? You're not smarter because it's your shit. You made it up. Like, even when I've coached and I've been a head coach and I've ran the offense all 3 years, I could say whatever the hell I want to say. It don't have to be gun right Charlie, 355 X in, F out, running back slip, line, counter. I don't need to call a play like that. That sounds ridiculous, bro. Because I was just watching that Hard Knocks with the Giants. I don't need to say all that shit, bro. Like, it don't make me seem smarter because, first of all, I'm the only one. Damn, FSU is really keeping up. Actually, they beating our ass. But it's my offense. I don't need to seem smarter to kids or to the coaches and players and whatever the case is. I don't need to seem smarter. We just need to be able to do the shit. So, not only do they try to triangle, they try to make it to where they seem smart, but then it's like, how hard is it for the kid to come out and now recite that? And then now everybody got to know what to do. And it's like too much going on, bro. All you need to do is have the line know what they need to do and have each skill position know what they need to do. Triangle wide the freak open. Damn, that was a bad throw. My number 10 looked like some big-ass safety out there, bro. But yeah, like, let every person, your play call 3 things. Every group need to know what to do. That's it. And then you got to stop trying to overthink shit. Like, you need 1 yard, get 1 yard. This dumb shit where it's like, well, I need to get 1 yard, but I'm going to go trips on the left, counter on the right, which is smart. Don't get me wrong. You got to have eye candy. You got to go the opposite way sometimes. You have to. But When you need 1 yard, hey, chill out, bro. Chill out on that stupid shit. You don't need to do all that. See, this is why I don't like throwing the ball in condensed spaces. Now we in the red zone. We need 14 yards, and it's kind of too far to just run it. But it's like too close, so it's super condensed. We need this dig on the right side to come open. Like, we need something, yes. And then the throw was off. And then shit, we did have number 10 running in the end zone. So I love these natural rub routes and pick routes, and I love those things where guys are going to come open. I also like routes like this on the right side where they're all running in front of the quarterback's face. Like, I like those things. And to me, those are things you can call. You can call guys open. But shit, niggas don't be trying to call people open. They just want their shit to look exotic, and then the shit exotic even to the team, and they can't do the shit. So you exotically got no points. And I don't know. Then it's like when you call it. Like right here, that's a good little run. They're not expecting that, but they should be. This the second time we done got down here, and we're going to run it every time we get this close. There's no point to try to put the ball in harm's way. So that's the thing, bro. People be trying to be too smart. Even for me, like, it's cool. I think for the way we line up and throw the ball 90% of the time, for us to do run out of shotgun, because they're not going to know the difference. It's the same thing like when a receiver runs a route. You want them to run like a go every single time. You want it to make it to where the DB has no idea, right? Same thing with calling plays, but again, people try to be too smart. Depending on the level, I've seen with high school, bro, there's some coaches that only got about 5-6 plays. Now, to have 5-6 plays, first of all, you have to have practiced that for years. And then you have to have the guys to run 5-6 plays where we're imposing our will and you can't stop us. So there's levels to it. You can't be at a high-level college team and have 5-6 plays. They got 30 coaches. 10 coaches' job is just to see your tendencies. And if you show them we only got 5-6 plays, your ass is cooked. Now, X. Oh shit, we took the one-on-one shot on the backside. Damn, you just got mossed. Goddamn, you just got mossed by number 2 again, the all-time leading receiver. What the hell you need to see to know not to let him get one-on-one or leave him wide open? And we're going to do what I just said. We're going to try to run it out of shotgun. We're here on, the 4-yard line? And we're going to try to score this bitch. It's too far, see? And that's exactly why I said when you need a couple yards, that outside zone shit coming out of shotgun do not work. Because you just gave 3 defenders the opportunity to come make a play. Then right here, you see, even if you get the edge, if it's not high school, that shit is not a score. These defenders are too talented. If it's high school, you score that every time. And if you give it to a big enough dude, he'll just run everybody over and drag them. But, hey, man, this is what I'm talking about right here. Play calling. See, if we could get this running back, or we could get the drag route, we got, like I said, the drag route with the running back on the same side. I mean, it's going to come through. It's just, obviously, number 1 did some bullshit. That's what I will say. Number 1 played himself. That's some bullshit coverage. He just, I don't know what the fuck he thought. He just kind of like didn't run with him, kind of ran with him, didn't want to run through the pick, and just, I don't know. That's kind of the thing too. I think a lot of people do play man when you get down to the goal line, red zone area more. But if they don't got the guys to do it, shit like that's going to happen. Natural pick, and niggas just going to get picked off. Like it's baseball or some shit, or like it's Call of Duty, niggas going to get picked off, and you just going to score. So now, because of how close the game is, we got to stop. I got to try to score again. So let me get this score before I do any type of simulation and assume that we be able to handle business. So let's see. They got the safeties outside. God damn it. That dude should have caught that. That's why he plays DB. And I know that's the normal adage that you hear on every telecast and you've heard since the 80s, but that's literally why. Because I don't understand. Like, looking back at my career, it's easier to catch the ball when you're facing the ball. Like when you're all the way turned around, this is some bullshit I just threw up. That was horrible. It's way easier when you already have everything in your momentum going towards it than to be kind of going away from it. That's why you pay receivers more. Even though you should pay a corner more because, shit, he running backwards. The safety, they running backwards and they got to come up and make plays. All right, X should be wide open. Ah, shit. X was wide open. That's my mistake. But see, this is what I'm talking about with me. Where I'll get behind the sticks, and you see right here, I got behind the sticks. But our defense is making some stops finally. Because this shit was looking like a track meet. And now I get another chance here. This didn't really take no time. Obviously, we didn't because we went straight triangle. Shit, why did it end up being that though? Why couldn't we have put it on the line? That's what I don't like with the older games. Where when you press it, you can't really toggle it. You can't really manipulate where you want it and how you want it. The ball just gonna go. And with that being said, it sucks. Because that shit floated. Triangle wide open again. Over the top. See, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? Like the over the top breadbasket catch. Yeah. But damn, like sometimes we gotta be able to drill it. Because if we didn't drill that ball in real life, bro, they would have all ran into each other that last play before this one. But it's one of those things, man. Get up to the line, get to the next play. Don't let them adjust and bombs away. That's really what just happened. So now we up 2 scores. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think that's enough. Not with the way how this FSU team is built. I don't think that's enough. I think it's nice, right? 2 plays, 57 yards, 11 seconds, touchdown, blah, 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 blah. But we got to get through this quarter real quick. Yep, FSU scored. Now, we stopped them. And I'm actually going to go and try to score again. Because I don't trust this game. 35-28 with a team that's not being really... We stopped them a few little times here in the third quarter. But we really ain't been stopping them. So, with that being said, we're going to go triangle again. Damn, he got stuck. But it's crazy because even though he got stuck and they making tackles and stuff like that, we're getting 30 yards of play. We going downfield. Like, this is literally video game numbers. This is literally a video game. Because don't nobody get as open as we are right now. X for the bomb. Damn, why he floated like that. Bruh. That was luck. To the tight end. That was super luck. Because why the hell he floated like that, bro? Look at that shit. That DB ass, bro. Why are you trying to catch it? I ain't going to say that was a perfect pass or nothing, but shit, like it kind of was to where only the tight end could catch it, but I don't know. The way the DB played, that was janky. It ain't my fucking fault. It ain't my DB. That was some janky ass shit, though. Because he really didn't attack the ball. So, the fact that you didn't post up, attack it, neither of them posted up. He literally floated and then, like, the ball fell into his hands and then the DB was just, I don't know, not in the right spot. So, shit, we scored again. On a punt, it looked like. Why are we still playing, though? See, this the bullshit I be doing. I think I just pressed the wrong button. Because why are we trying to get a 2-point conversion? It's not going to make a difference in the score, but we're already here. And we're going to try to... What the freak, bro? What kind of fake shit was that? I tried to run it, but I tried to throw it on some Caleb Williams shit, and it ended up going off of his nuts. Whatever, that's the end of the game, though. They're not going to come back. Ain't no way we're going to let them come back. All right, we just kicked a little field goal. I wasn't going to expect us to score 50, especially, I think, against the toughest team we've played all year, but we got 50. And what was he coming into this? 11-1? So the real team went 10-3. But we just annihilated Florida State. And the game was a little bit closer than what it looked like. It really was. I think second half, they wasn't up for the task. I feel like they had 21 points at the half, and then they kind of like slowed down. So, shit, that's the war of attrition, bro. We're going to come out here and we're going to take shots all game, no matter what the circumstance, no matter what the personnel, we gonna take our shots and shit. If you're not gonna keep up, you saw what it was. We get behind the sticks this first year. But we throwing that bitch. We gonna have some yards now. So yeah, number one had 3 total touchdowns. And you know what I'm thinking, bro? Like I said, the reason why we surprised so many people at Army is because we was out there slinging that bitch. And for me personally, the way how George Williams was just running around throwing that bitch up, that's not what we're doing here. We're not just running around throwing that bitch up because he's actually staying in the pocket. They call him Allen, but obviously it's Geno Smith. He's staying in the pocket, bro. George Williams was the type of dude that would have just as many completions as incompletions and just as many touchdowns as picks, and we don't have that problem here. Have we even thrown a pick? I don't think so, bro. I don't think we've even thrown a pick. So it's not the same. It's definitely not the same type of game that we're trying to play. We definitely don't have no running backs really helping either in terms of giving them a bunch of, carries. We do have I want to say we have a better completion percentage too. Because I'm here looking at the stats and stuff that George Williams was having. He wasn't having this. He definitely wasn't having what we doing now. He did have, 13 for 31, 382 yards. Oh, he did throw a pick, 4 touchdowns. I didn't throw no fucking pick. Because normally if I throw a pick, I'll get on the defense. I didn't throw no pick. And then 14, he had 2 touchdowns. And then number 81, he was a star. Shit, you saw right under that, another receiver had 140. So, shit, we kind of concentrated on the receiving yards, but shit, y'all need to concentrate because we doing whatever the hell we want. Speaking of concentrate. So, I'm trying to see what George Williams' career stats was, bro. I don't think I ever really got into that. What George Williams did for the couple years. Yeah, that man was throwing. He threw for 4,932 yards, right? He threw 49 touchdowns, 29 picks. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the careers that I remember flinging it. Shoot, I don't think RG3 flung it like that crazy, bro. I really feel like we had the weapons around. They was running the ball, short little passes. Obviously, New Mexico State, their offense was some bullshit. We had a lot of turnovers. That's why I was on defense a lot, getting pick sixes and shit. And then I'm trying to think, UVA, John Brown was cold. He used his weapons well. But then even in that, yeah, we had some running backs, bro. That number 5 was nice. So I think this the first offense air raid, obviously, where it's straight up, yeah, we throwing that bitch. If we give 10 carries, shit, we got 10 carries. That's what we got. We slinging that bitch, bro. We're not running the ball at all. No type of parity. Well, remember, I'm supposed to be, 52-48 or something like that when I created this. So technically, that's why he only had 2,300 yards too. I didn't think about that. We finished 12-1. Let's see what ranking they give us here at the end of the year, though. We got to move up. See, he had the receiving yards, most receiving yards in the season, top 5. So we finished top 5 on the year. And I want to go see who made the All-American teams. My normal little routine I got going. And as we get into it, I don't know if we're going to have nobody. Because the numbers don't support. What the hell is a sport, bro? The numbers don't support what we just did. With the, 12-1 record, top 5 team. I don't think the numbers support it, bro. Now in the Big East, yeah. We should dominate that. We should. I don't know. Haven't seen it yet. Shit, I'm seeing it now when you see it. So, okay, Lowe, obviously he won Return of the Year, so, duh. And then right in between this, I'm going to go make sure who number is what, bro, because I swear, I don't know who number is what and who is what. I'm assuming, I know who is who, but I really don't know. So, again, we're going through. slowly but surely. Excuse me, yawning, because it's 4:35 in the morning. No, 4:33. So on the freshman team, we got our running back on there. Man, I kind of take that freshman stuff too much to heart. And what I mean by that is, if I got a freshman and he kind of he gonna be freshman All-American. Like, that's kind of how it works. Then we got a safety on there. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really nothing, bro. Like, there's a lot of programs that true freshmen ain't starting. So if you got a true freshman that started, he obviously gonna be freshman All-American. So here on this first team All Big East, we got our guard, center, and our other guard. Because, bro, he was only getting sacked because we was holding the hell out the ball. We got an end. So we got 4 people, 5, our defensive tackle, 6, our linebacker. Because we did have some close little games. So we got 6 so far on the first team. And then we got, obviously, the returner. So we got 7 on the first team so far. And then there we go. Quarterback, running back. Obviously, best receiving season in school history. Tight end. You seen what he did catching bombs. Unrealistic as shit. So that's 11 all-conference players so far. We got our end on there. We got our tackle on there. That's 13. We got 2 tackles on this shit, by the way. And then 14, 15, 16, 17. See, we turned up on the second team. I ain't gonna lie. Because we got 10 on the second team. So hopefully next year, they respect us a little bit more, and all those guys that was on second get on first. And then now, that's basically it for this season. Damn, he was 30-something in passing. In the air raid, like I said, and that's the thing. When I don't play, there's parity. We run the ball, it's balanced. But when I do play, we ain't running shit, bro. How much runs we had so far in the 2 games? Probably like 5 or 6. Because then we got to the little red zone, and it's time to score. I should get on some shit where I start running QB sneak like I would do in real life, bro. I really should, but I don't. And then we met 7 of... Oh, shit. We met 6 goals. We failed 2 goals. It's the campus... The grades of the campus recruiting shit. I mean, I don't really care, bro. Like I said, I'm not doing in-season no more, bro. It's too tedious. I'm doing it, but I'm not showing it. I'm saying, like, I don't even care, bro. If you come to the game and we ain't even lose no games all year, shit, we damn sure ain't lose the games you came to, and you ain't like it, well, shit, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like I said, it's probably a small little college town. Like I said, if it's not for you, it's not for you. I don't know what the hell you want me to do. So you got the safety going to the league, which is good. I mean, he's not really that good. He's only at 83. But shit, he got some tackles. He got almost 63 tackles, 3 picks, 7 pass deflected, whatever you want to call it. Try to get his ass to come back a little key so we could... he coming back. Yeah, I normally don't do that, bro. I normally let them rock, but nah, come back, bro. We about to do some special shit, bro. And then this running back that we let get a little bit of playing time, he want to go to Akron, take your punk ass to Akron. This linebacker, he got some playing time. He want to go to the Navy. Like, who the fuck does that? I don't think no one ever does that. Now, obviously, we saw it with the Army. They was on some shit, though. They was on some bullshit with the Army where it's like 6 drops. God damn. Where they was trying to leave Army to go to Navy. And I've heard someone say it before, like now with the transfer portal and stuff. There's a kid from, I think, Army or Navy that's trying to get up out of there. And they were saying, yeah, it's never going to happen where you see someone trying to transfer into. Which is true. Because when I was down, I don't think I ever got a transfer. It was when I got to Baylor. I had some transfers in New Mexico State. I think I might have had one. I'm not sure. But we just going through right here. We don't got that many kids that's NFL ready, obviously here, and it's crazy because that dude was like an 83 junior, and we going through our linemen 91, 86, 82. Well, 82 is what we're saying it's not good enough, but like they not going to the league. So I always thought that was weird with these games where they'll have look 90, 90. They not going to the league. Ain't no way they not going to the league, but there is guys on here that's like a 99. So, I mean, it makes sense. Like, there is a big drop off from like 95 to 90. But I don't know. I always thought like with certain position, it wouldn't be too big of a drop off. And then just our little tight end right here. Shit, that boy, he was cooking 30 for 469, 15.6 with 5. That's a real good year for a tight end. The hell? 6'5", 249. Because this back in the day where they started to make him more hybrid, but shit, you still liable to get your ass out there and block. You liable to get out there and get your hands dirty, get your head and your bell rung. So, we about to obviously skip this real quick because ain't no draft class. We're not importing, exporting, nothing. We just trying to do our best with this little college season. That would be crazy if I was to export them and try to take them to Madden. Hell no, that shit gonna take too long. I used to do it, obviously, that was my favorite feature of this whole game and stuff like that when I was younger, but yeah, I ain't doing that shit for this channel. I got too many videos to do. Like I said before in a previous video, I've been flirting with the idea of FIFA, because that was my game when I was a kid. I actually like PES growing up, actually. Pro Evolution Soccer more. It was when I got to high school and then everybody was like, D-Rotten FIFA, that I got more into FIFA. But it was PES growing up, actually, that I liked better. Because it wasn't no structure to it. It was just soccer. Just play the game. It wasn't like FIFA where there's like the leagues and like everything is structured and the career mode and all. It wasn't all that. And so now we're here. Got a little 2-star dude. But signing day. Let's see what we got coming in for the future. Who we got? Damn, we still need a punter, so he probably get one. Just a random little tryout walk-on dude. And so, as you can see here, we didn't get that many kids. We got a 4-star running back, 4-star receiver, 4-star receiver, 4-star athlete, 4-star end, 4-star running back, 4-star athlete, 4-star receiver, 4-star running back, 3-star tackle, 3-star end, 3-star guard, 3-star guard, 3-star safety, 3-star corner, 3-star quarterback, 3-star running back, 3-star athlete, and then a little 2-star. Damn, we really didn't get that much, but obviously we did get a couple 4-stars, boy. We got some 4-stars, though. Receiver and running back, and early we got those, so that's cool. I mean, as you can see, the way how the team is, it probably would have been more beneficial to continue to stock up on the line, because we just lost. Or did we lose linemen, or did our linemen just be, yeah, we lost linemen, and they were all conference players. So we wouldn't have got a bunch of skill positions we might not need, low key. We'll see here with the positions and stuff, what they ended up looking like. 3-star quarterback is ass. Well, I mean, like 68, we got a nice little running back. Shit, we got 2 nice little running backs. We gotta find a spot for this athlete. Shit, receiver. Like 67, 66, not bad, but yeah, we got 2 little running backs. And then we got another athlete right here, so we gotta find a spot for him. Tight end, 6'2", 220 is not really a tight end. But shit, we got a running back from Pennsylvania, running back from Florida, running back from Ohio. So shit, we got a bunch of running backs. Got a receiver, 2 receivers. Shit, we gotta find a spot for this dude too. And he might be a defensive player for sure. Where he at though? 5'10", 175 corner. Damn, bro. It's kind of like weak. I ain't gonna lie. Because we do got a bunch of 4-stars, I feel like. A little handful. 2 handfuls, actually. But is they like that, though? That's the question, though. Yeah, we got a few. I'm trying to see here if we got any JUCOs. I know we do. Freaking tight ends. And that's basically it right there. That's who we got. Now, we gotta go. Let them train. Let them come for the summer. See what they looking like. And then we're gonna cut. They go. Because this would be, right, in all reality, this would probably be the spring ball right here, actually. This would probably be more so spring ball. And then the summer will probably be the preseason part where we cut and try to figure out. So, patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. How many dudes we gotta get rid of, though? Only 4? Alright, that's not bad. That's definitely not that bad. And I'm not going to touch none of these skilled positions. Try not to. But look at the gap. God damn, look at the gap, bro. Probably get rid of this dude because he a freshman redshirt and he got 2 freshmen above him. So he never going to play. And then with the receivers, kind of look for something like that too. Like if there's dudes that, yeah, like you see here, you got 3 freshmen coming straight in over above you. I might as well cut you. Now, it's sad because they both from Florida, but I might as well cut them because when they going to play. Shit, I got a shitty freshman down here, 62. Nigga, some bullshit. He's ass. And then here, same thing. We got a tight end that's a sophomore that's probably never going to play. Like, ever. So, might as well cut his ass. Sorry, you wasn't even one of my players anyway. So shit, let's get to next season, man. We about to turn it up a little bit. 12-1, top 5 in the nation. Let's turn it up, bro. And there it goes, the end to another video following Coach Ty Baby on his journey from coaching high school, college, and now the NFL. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.